Three, two, one. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Unstoppable, the elite mind and body podcast for men. This podcast is designed to help men specifically elevate their bodies, their mindsets, their spirituality, and everything in their life to an entirely new level. Welcome to episode 1. Okay. Today we're gonna discuss why you absolutely must get fit. Okay. You absolutely must get fit. And I'm going to tell you a couple of reasons why. First reason is that human beings, from an evolutionary standpoint, okay, are meant to go hunt and gather their food. Okay. Human beings are meant to go hunt and gather their food. Okay. Human beings were not meant to sit down, watch TV, go to the grocery store, fucking play video games, and have all their food brought to them. We were literally meant to hunt. We were meant to run. We were meant to leap over and hunt gazelles and shit. Okay. We were not meant to just sit around. Okay. I want you to understand something, that if you're not a healthy and fit man, if you don't have a strong body, if you don't have powerful body, if you aren't agile and fast and able to move, you're doing yourself a disservice as a human being on this planet. Okay. So I want you to understand that. I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad. Honestly, I'm not, because I'm here to help you. I'm here to guide you guys. And in this podcast, I want to literally give you the step-by-step strategies that you need to get in the best shape of your lives and to elevate your mindset to an entirely new level. However, what I will say is this: if you're not in shape as a human being, you're doing yourself a disservice, literally, to your own genealogy. So I want you to understand that first and foremost, we are meant to be in shape. We're meant to run and hunt things. Okay. The second thing is that what we do, we pass on to the next generation. Okay. So if you're watching this right now and you are a parent, okay, your kids are watching every single thing that you do. Your kids are watching every single thing that you do. And if they're watching everything that you're doing and they're emulating everything that you're doing and they're taking everything that you're doing and they're being like, I wonder why daddy eats so much chocolate. I wonder why daddy watches so much TV. I wonder why daddy is out here drinking alcohol, coming home late, whatever it is. What's going to happen is the next generation is going to live because of you, right? Like, they're going to start leading their lives the way that you lead your life. And so as a man, as the leader of your family, as husbands and fathers and parents and leaders and people that own businesses, as men that are focused on producing results in life, we've got to be in shape, right? Absolutely must, without a shadow of a doubt, be in shape. Now, what I want to do is I want to give you guys a few pros, okay? A few pros of being fit, because I've compiled a list, all right? Being fit means you look better, right? Being fit means you feel better. Being fit means you fuck better. Being fit means that you don't let me phrase this a little bit differently, okay? Being fit means that people don't really fuck with you, right? Like I'm serious. People don't really, they're not going to fuck with the guy who's looking like muscular, okay? People are mainly going to fuck with the person who looks like they could be intimidated. So on a evolutionary standpoint, it's better for us as men to be in better shape to fend off attackers. Okay. It sounds silly, but it's true. All right. The next one is hunger for success, right? When you're in better shape, your hunger for success improves. When you're in better shape, the literal hunger for success improves. There have been times in my life, guys, where I have been out of shape. And in those moments where I'm out of shape, I am literally demoted in every other area. Okay. Whenever I let myself get out of shape or get skinny fat or get chunky or whatever it is, I'm demotivated in every fucking area. Like, literally, I'm demotivated. Okay. But when I'm in shape and I'm progressing towards my goals and I can see a six pack and I feel lean and I feel strong and I feel good and I'm eating the right foods, I feel unstoppable. That's what this podcast is about. Hence the name. Okay. So what we want to do as men is we must absolutely be in shape. Okay. We must get fit. Now, the next one is sex drive. Okay. Now, guys, this one's an obvious one. If you're in better shape and you're building more muscle and you're feeding your body the fuel that it needs, the protein that it needs, the macros that it needs to grow and get bigger and stronger, your testosterone is going to increase. Okay. Naturally going to increase. A lot of guys come to me with low T and they're overweight and they don't know what to do. And the first step that I tell them every single time is to get in shape, right? You absolutely must get fit, period. Okay. And here's the thing is if you know, man, I have low T, man, I've been working towards it for a long time and it's still not getting better. Maybe you were a little bit overweight or skinny fat or something like that. And then you've gotten yourself in better shape over time. And now it's still not getting better. I would recommend testosterone replacement. Absolutely. Absolutely. But at the end of the day, the first step to fixing the hormones, fixing the sex drive, building that hunger for success, hunger for sex, hunger for more is getting in better shape. Okay. Because until you get in better shape, you're not going to know if your testosterone improves or not. Now, the next one and the last one is self-worth and self-confidence. Guys, I'm going to tell you a quick little story because I think it's going to be beneficial. And so first of all, when I was in high school, I was a wide receiver in football and I was terrible. Okay. Dead ass terrible. Okay. And so I think I played a combined total of 4 seasons of football. And because I was so skinny and because I wasn't the most athletic guy and I didn't have the most muscle, I was literally just like on the team, just kind of a placeholder. I didn't score a single touchdown. Okay. And some of you might be laughing right now. Honestly, I want to see people's faces on the other side of this camera because like, honestly, I played 4 seasons and me, Coach Taj, the guy that coaches all of these men and all of these women, and all these people to get in the best shape of their lives. I didn't score a single touchdown in 4 back-to-back seasons as a wide receiver. Okay. It's pretty sad. I know. But the fact is that it's because not only did I not have the physical attributes, not only did I not have the physical prowess and the speed and the agility and the stamina and the toughness and the size that I needed to play football at a high level, but I also didn't have self-worth and self-confidence. Okay. When I was much, much, much skinnier, I felt like ashamed. Like I felt shitty, right? I remember it to this day, literally, because I would be in high school and I remember hitting on a girl once in high school and the girl was like, you know what? I know I like this guy better. And he was a guy on my football team. And I was like, why? Like, why? This guy's a complete douchebag. He's like super mean to you. And then she was like, because of this, just flexed. Like I'm dead serious. And so the fact is that we absolutely must get fit because our self-confidence, our self-worth many times comes down to us feeling and looking a certain way. Okay. And I don't mean that in a vain way. I don't mean, oh, I only like myself if I'm ripped all the time. Like, no, that's body dysmorphia. I'm not saying be obsessed with the way that you look, but I'm saying it's extremely important, especially for men. Okay. Especially for men. This podcast is designed for men to level up, reach the next level bodies and minds that they absolutely need to hit the next level in life. If you're a man, it is your responsibility to get in shape for yourself, for your own sense of self-worth, for your own sense of self-confidence, so that you don't need, and here's the thing, I'm going to link this to materialism a little bit, because a lot of guys, as they get more successful, they start driving nicer cars, they start buying nicer things, they start buying bigger houses, they start having all this money and doing different things. But if you can't take care of yourself, right? If you can't take care of yourself and you can't build the body that you've always wanted, you can't sustain it, right? And you're always having troubles yo-yo dieting and kind of getting in shape and getting out of shape and getting skinny fat and overweight and all these different things. That eats away at you, right? It eats away at you. It's not just about having the money and having the family and having all of these different things. It's about the way that you feel about yourself. Okay. You absolutely must get fit. Okay. Now what I want to do is I want to talk about cons. Okay. Because there's always 2 sides to every coin. There's always 2 sides to every coin. Right? There's the pros of getting fit and there's the cons of getting fit. I've got a couple cons for you guys. All right. Let me just check on Facebook if I have any comments. Okay, cool. We're good to go. So cons of getting fit. Number 1, you got to work out. Okay. For some people, that's a really big con. All right. And I want to give you a tip right now. If you hate working out, that's going to make it so that you don't hate working out as much. All right. The number 1 thing that you can do to stop hating working out is change your verbiage around working out. Okay. Change your verbiage around working out. Most people that hate working out tell themselves on repeat multiple times a day that they don't want to work out and that they hate working out. What do you think is going to happen? right? If I told myself every day, all day long that I hated my wife, what do you think would happen? I would hate my wife. Don't tell her I said this. And I obviously don't mean it, but I'm just saying, if your brain responds to the way that you think, right? Your brain responds to the things that you say to yourself. And if every single day you're saying, man, I fucking hate working out. I don't want to work out right now. I don't want to do this. I don't want to get up and work out. I'm just going to sleep in. I don't have to be anywhere until 10 o'clock. Dude, if you're telling yourself those things, obviously you're going to hate it. Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to change your verbiage, change the way you speak about workouts. Right now, I want you to repeat after me. If you're watching this and you don't enjoy working out, okay, I want you to repeat after me. I love working out. Working out's my favorite time of the day. I love chasing the pump. I love feeling good. I love when I gain energy from my workouts. I love when I look in the mirror and I see myself covered in sweat. Because guess what? If you change that verbiage, you change the language, you change the energy, and if you yell shit like that, you're going to affirm to your brain a different way of thinking, okay? A different way of being. And in doing so, it's going to shift your ability to actually enjoy working out. And then once you get into workouts, you're probably still going to hate it for the first little bit. But once you get into it, like doing it more and making it into a habit, you're going to like it more, okay? Now, the next con of getting fit is the fact that you got to eat clean. All right. Now, depending on the nutrition plan that you're on, eating clean could mean keto. It could mean a bunch of fat, no protein, no carbs. It could mean flexible dieting. It could mean that you're just doing intermittent fasting. It could mean that you're doing one meal a day. It could mean carnivore. It could mean vegan meal plans. It could mean a whole host of things. So I'm not going to put a blanket statement. Okay. Let's just say, for example, that eating clean means you eat 80% of your meals are clean: meat, carbs, veg, or plant-based proteins, that kind of thing. Okay. One of the easiest ways for you to not view that as a con, honestly, is going to be to get consistent with a certain set of staples in your life. Okay. When it comes to your eating. And what do I mean by staples, right? So a staple is something that you eat in your meal plan that doesn't change, right? Something that you eat every day that doesn't change, that you enjoy. So for me, I have multiple staples, okay? The first staple that I have in my day is my protein shake. I've had the same protein shake every day for the last 2 years. And if you guys want me to show you what's in that protein shake, if you're watching this live right now, drop a fire in the comments and I'll show you exactly what's inside of my protein shake. Yeah, we got some fires coming up. Good stuff, good stuff. Now, I just got a hilarious comment on Facebook, but do you use baby oil on your muscles? Yes, I do. All the time, always, every single workout. Okay. Now, that being said, what I want you guys to do is focus on staples. Okay. Focus on eating the same things that you enjoy that get your body results. The first one for me is a protein shake. Okay. I have the same protein shake every single day. The second thing that I have is I always have eggs. Okay. I always have egg whites, mostly egg whites, like 7 egg whites with 1 whole egg. Okay. So I always have eggs, 1 piece of toast, and I always have the shake. So I know that no matter what's going on in my day, if I'm too busy to where I can't eat until 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I still know that at some point for the rest of the night, I have a protein shake and I have eggs, right? It's a staple. It doesn't change. It doesn't matter how tired I am. I always get that in. It doesn't matter if I don't want to eat fucking eggs. I still eat the fucking eggs. You know why? Because they get results. That's why. That's why I eat them. So you need to have staples. The other thing that I have is I also have my lunch is pretty much the same all the time, right? I have some form of protein and some form of rice. Okay. I like to keep it really, really simple. I cook my protein the same. I cook my rice the same. I keep it really, really simple so that it's there, usable at a moment's notice. Okay. And in making my nutrition based around certain staples that never change, it allows me to have more freedom with the other things that I eat. Okay. So my dinners, they change all the time because depending on if I cook dinner or if my wife cooks dinner or if we eat out or if we go to a restaurant, I can eat whatever I want pretty much for dinner because my staples stay the same. So one of the most important things that I can tell you guys to fix the clean eating issue, like if you hate clean eating, is focus on finding staples that you truly enjoy and eating those every day because that's going to help you get the results. And then everything else, you can fill up. Now, I want to share with you guys something, a quote actually right now. I forget who it is, some ancient philosopher. But this quote is one of my favorite quotes of all time. And I want to use it to help you men that are listening to this podcast right now understand that if you don't want to get in shape or you think you don't want to get in shape, you're fucking lying to yourself. Okay? You're lying to yourself. And I'm going to tell you why. Because ancient wisdom says so. All right? Ancient wisdom says it is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which his body is capable. Let me read it one more time for those in the back. It is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which his body is capable. That's like Socrates. I don't even know where that's from. Trey, I don't know where it's from. My camera guy might have to look that up. But guys, it is literally, we are meant from ancient times to be in fantastic shape. We are meant to push our bodies to their limits. We are meant to take our bodies, our minds, our physical prowess to the next level, okay? And if you want to take your body and mind and your physical prowess, your metaphysical prowess to the next level, then I want you to stay tuned, because in tomorrow's episode, we're going to be discussing mindset. We're going to be talking about mindset, the actual key benefits of having an ironclad mindset to where you show up and you do what the fuck you say you're going to do every single day, okay? So mindset is tomorrow's episode. Guys, I really want to quickly tell you the last thing is that Unstoppable is going to be live every day, 5 days a week. So Monday through Friday, 5 days a week. This week is going to be at a few different times just because I got a lot of stuff going on, a couple of people in town as well. But starting next week is going to be at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So stay tuned for that. We'll see you guys in tomorrow's episode. Peace.